Don Kryptonium is a little bit conflicted today. And the reason why Don Kryptonium is conflicted, because Don Kryptonium doesn't like to feel too good about himself. Don Kryptonium, despite Don Kryptonium being very good, but it's not good when Don Kryptonium is telling you Ferrari, Lamborghini, everything that Don Kryptonium wants, and you still on the bicycle, right? So Don Kryptonium feels conflicted because Don Kryptonium feels that maybe your portfolio is flat. Maybe it's up and down, maybe only down, but Don Kryptonium portfolio is doing this every day, and this is why Don Kryptonium is conflicted. So today's video, first of all, you shouldn't treat this as the financial advisor, because Don Kryptonium is not financial advisor. Don Kryptonium can give you advices on philosophy, but that's all. And a few months back, I made the video about JUNO Network, the first smart contract platform for the Cosmos ecosystem. So something like Ethereum, something like Avalanche, something like Solana, but interoperable with other blockchains. So like using IBC technology of the Cosmos ecosystem. And I was bullish because I like how they did this, because they didn't do the seed investing, they didn't do the private investing, nothing like this. They airdropped the tokens to the community that staked the Atom. And I did not receive that because I was stupid enough at the time of the snapshot holding this with the exchange. That's why you always have to hold it in your wallet. So that's why I liked it. I liked the project. But there's always a concern, because if the project have investors, private investors, big venture capital, then it might pump better. But here is the risk. We're going just purely with community. And it seems to be working well. This is why today's video, I'm going to give you the update, what is happening for the JUNO Network ecosystem. So you can compare this to the video if someone would talk for Solana ecosystem. I'm going to present to you what is this, how it works, and why Don Kryptonium is liking this. Because Don Kryptonium is indeed the Cosmos ecosystem influencer. That's why JUNO people, anyone there, Don Kryptonium still looking for the sponsorships. If you are blockchain, NFT plays, shitcoin, anything, I take all. Sponsor me. Sponsor Don Kryptonium. So JUNO Network, as I mentioned, is smart contract platform, so you can deploy smart contracts on JUNO and be interoperable with other blockchains. So you can utilize Akash Network, Cosmos, Osmosis, and many others by being by building just on JUNO, and hopefully one day you could be interoperable with Solana and other networks as well. So first of all, how you can benefit from being in the ecosystem, you see, because Don Kryptonium speculated with a little bit of money on JUNO Network. And you see why Don got into this, because Don believed that there will be some airdrops. So if you stake JUNO, you might receive the airdrops of the projects that are building in the JUNO network. And this is what indeed is happening. And this is why we are going to talk about this today. First project that is built, we could say it's probably first on JUNO network, is JUNO Swap. So let's be clear here. This is the copy of the Uniswap. So like that's kind of the first thing everyone would do over here. But the good thing is, you know, low fees, very seamless work. I wonder how it will find its own place, especially with some sort of competition that could come with Osmosis. But that's strictly for the JUNO network, right? So this will be for the JUNO network, very similar. And yes, that's the copy of Uniswap. But why I'm mentioning this, because many of these projects that are launching on JUNO network, they do the snapshots in the certain date. So for example, the JUNO smart contracts went live 15 on December or 12th. I'm not exactly sure. So I made sure my tokens are staked. Not make sure because it was always staked. And I know just because of this fact, I will receive the future airdrops of some projects that launch here. So this is why, for example, if JUNO Swap will have the airdrop, it's quite possible I will receive the tokens. If they don't do the airdrop for the stakers of the JUNO, I'm also providing the liquidity on the JUNO Swap. Maybe then there will be airdrop to the providers of liquidity, etc. Of course, I cannot guarantee that, but this is why I'm participating in the network. And I feel the Cosmos JUNO is the first ecosystem where they bring the importance of the community. So you see, if you are a user of the Apple devices, for example, you are just a user. You don't make money from using this. You can send the feedback, write the reviews anyway, like you will not receive anything. But if you are an active participant in the JUNO network, for example, making sure that you, same way as Don Kryptonium, are staking JUNO and voting on every single proposal, because Don Kryptonium is very active. Don Kryptonium wants to be heard. This is why Don Kryptonium voting on everything, because voting is important, because sometimes the project do the airdrop to the people who vote. So I will be active in the JUNO Swap. I will be active in JUNO community. Hopefully I will benefit from that, right? So I'm utilizing the fact that I'm just participant. Being participant is now important. You can feel your life till this point was useless. Your parents hate you. But now you can be validated and feel important just on the fact that you sit in front of the computer, waste your life and voting. And this is important. And you can benefit from that. What could be better? So JUNO Swap, first project, let's call it, on Uniswap. For now, no benefits. Would expect the airdrop. So where are the airdrops? And the other project that is building, let's open Twitter, that is getting some hype is this project called the Netapp. Remember, I'm not recommend you to buy anything, because I received basically airdrops, right? So I received the airdrops. So like it's not that I tell you, hey, buy it, right? But there is a lot of hype, and this Netapp meant to be store of value for the JUNO ecosystem. And also I believe there will be some sort of having DAO value. So the community, the decentralized autonomous organizational value. And I didn't know that, you see. But look how the Netapp was distributed to the people. If you were staking at least 25 JUNO in your wallet, you would receive 1 Netapp. The person who voted on at least one on-chain governance proposal received 10 more Netapp. One voting. Person who voted on all on-chain governance, 5 bonus Netapp. And person delegated to at least one validator outside of the top 20, 0.2 bonus Netapp. And of course, Don Kryptonium is very active. And look, Don Kryptonium will receive maximum possible data for his contribution, because Don Kryptonium voted actively. Don Kryptonium is not fucking around, right? And the snapshot was done 15th of December, as I remember. So that's number 2. We have 2 projects. The other project that I know, and also you can, like, if you're interested in this stuff, like, just go and learn about yourself about what is this, right? So there will be like other airdrops. I have no idea what this project is. You need to know the fact that I'm mentioning these projects. I don't know if they are shitcoins or not. I don't really research in that. I'm just telling, I participate in the JUNO network, and there is a lot of airdrops I'm going to receive. And if I miss something, like, just let me know. But there will be way more airdrops, and that's what I want to say. Like, in whatever blockchain you exist, it's easier to do it in Cosmos. I think Cosmos really validating community here and make your votes being heard, and this is why I like Cosmos. So whether it's Juno chain, is a Cosmos chain, is Osmosis chain, I vote everywhere, right? Because I don't want to miss on something. I want my vote to be heard, and you can see sometimes the voting gets rejected, sometimes passed. And soon for the JUNO Swap, there will be vote to give from the community wallet of Juno, give the Junos to incentivize pools on JUNO Swap. So of course I'm going to vote on that because I feel it's important, and maybe JUNO Swap will look well for the people who voted in that proposal, because it will contribute to the success of the JUNO Swap platform. Of course, as Juno will make it very easy to create the shitcoins, and there will be many shitcoins coming. So, for example, the shitcoin that is coming, the meme coin, whatever you want to call this, is Poopmos. So, what I made sure, right? So, you can see, to make sure that I'm friend with Poopmos, because maybe there will be airdrop to me. I don't know if this will be the base of the airdrop. There could be an airdrop for the Juno stakers, Juno holders, maybe for people who voted on the on-chain proposal. Maybe there will be some additional airdrop to the people who delegate to Poopmos. That's why I made sure I delegated a little bit of tokens to Poopmos, because just in case, I don't want to miss out on this. So this is how you become in the Sigma. You follow Twitter, you learn. The another thing why I believe Juno could be very successful, I know nothing about a fucking, sorry for swearing. I know nothing about the programming languages, Juno was written in Rust, so it utilizes Rust smart contracts with the technology of Cosmos. And I remember the tweet a few weeks ago. Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, who stepped down. Now you can know him as the CEO of Block, formerly known as Square. He tweeted, "Rust is the future." So at this moment, Rust is not most popular language. But from what I see, Rust is used by many young up-and-coming developers, and it's getting more and more market share. Could it mean that Juno will be successful because of this? Because there is new people, new programmers that want to use Rust, and the Juno is the platform where they can write their smart contracts. So that's the another thing bullish, because you want to know where teenager, you want to know in which language teenagers now want to program. This is really important, because despite you aging, you can actually benefit from checking what teenagers are doing, right? So at the end, a little bit of alpha leak that I'm going to give you. So where to know all of this information regarding Juno Network. So Wolf Contract is co-founder of Juno Network, right? He's also validator on SG1. So I would recommend just follow Wolf Contract. I wanted to do interview with him. He was busy. Maybe one day he will come to me. He will want to talk. But it's important to really follow the people on Twitter if you want to know something more about the network. So this is the reason why I follow Wolf Contract. And maybe it's important to mention, let's get one thing clear. This is his tweet, right? If I retweet a post by a project that's new and trying to build on Juno, then it's not meant as an endorsement. Instead, it's a nod that I respect them for building on Juno. The due diligence part is up to each individual. I'm not here to babysit. And this is important from me too, The fact that I will like some posts on Twitter and talk about them too, I don't know anything about this project. I'm saying I'm receiving the airdrops. I want to know what is this, because I follow what is happening on the Juno network right now. So follow the guy. And from here, you will find other people there's Johnny. He often tweets about Juno, right? You discover many other projects that is engaged in that community. And from there, you can start, of course, You can find Jack Zampolin, core developer of Cosmos, Stargaze. I'm super bullish on that as well. For myself, not for you, and many others. So this is the update on what's happening on Juno. Very fast. I didn't expect the smart contracts coming so fast. It's already small ecosystem that is building here, so I'm excited to see what's happening, and I'm excited for the airdrops I'm getting because boy is becoming rich, right? So hopefully soon less crypto videos. We can make some jokes from crypto YouTubers. Help me, hit the like button, comment if you enjoyed, support me, because I want to tell you, Don Kryptonium has problem. I think no one wants to be associated with Don Kryptonium simply because Don Kryptonium is the special being. And people expect that your crypto, the guy who talk about crypto, need to be serious, need to have like sleek hair, and need to have a little bit extra weight because that looks maybe more nerdy, and need to have really nice voice and smile to you all the time. Don Kryptonium is not this. Don Kryptonium is gonna do whatever Don Kryptonium wants. If Don Kryptonium wants to have fun, Don Kryptonium will have fun. If Don Kryptonium want to do stupid faces, Don Kryptonium will do stupid faces, So I might be not the best representation, but here Don Kryptonium is honest. So if Don Kryptonium talks about Juno, Don Kryptonium is honest about Juno. But the people are like, nah, he's not serious. Who is this Don Kryptonium? I wish it would be maybe Lark Davis talking about this. Don Kryptonium's out. Till the next time.